Welcome to the 2024 Justice Action Day. We've got young people coming from so many different parts of Tasmania, different needs, and I just can't wait to see what they can tell us about that.
We want to hear what matters to them and their passion, because once they start finding something they really care about, they anchor in and they lock into the process.
We all live in Tasmania. We all live in our communities. We all see the things that go on. So I want to think about what can we address from the knowledge that we have and the lived experience we have. And today we're going to recognise those problems. We're going to spend some time designing solutions, and then we're going to look at social enterprise as an impact model to basically move through it.
Obviously, social enterprise comes from all different backgrounds. It kind of just opens up your minds to all the ways that we can make our community better.
You can work together with other people to achieve things in society that is more than profit-based business.
The other thing we've heard from young people is they want work and careers with meaning. We all do, really.
Everyone writes their own suggestions. Couldn't care less if it's down there 5 times. Drop every single response, thought, consideration to the question.
Social enterprise is a business for good, essentially. So a business that operates not just to create profit.
Purpose first business, where social value is the dominant business driver.
We've chosen to try and fix the solution of eating disorders.
I'm really passionate about social justice and environment here in Tasmania.
For me, it'd definitely be youth substance abuse. That's something that I'm definitely passionate about.
Apathy for learning, the fact that nobody seems to want to learn. They come to school, they don't care. It worries me because, so many people around the world don't get to learn, particularly girls.
Collaboration is key when working on big social issues, and the experience of being able to work with these people has been absolutely fantastic.
Change shouldn't just be limited to those at the top. I think anyone should be able to. And I definitely love to find the resources and people that I can, use and collaborate with to make real change.
What if we imagine that there were laws that said a company must benefit its workers, treat its suppliers and makers decently, and improve the planet? What if those were the laws? How would we then behave?
There is a lot of discrimination in schools and throughout just general community areas. We aim to eliminate discrimination and end all types of racism.
If you want to make a change, we'd love to have you on our journey with Cups of Change, so have a chat with us afterwards.
We are here to aim to show students why they need to be learning certain subjects.
Our guiding principle is 1% for innovation and 99% perspiration.
Sometimes it'll be fun, sometimes it'll be hard, but I think stay true to that passion you have.
Well, that's why we made FlexiLearn. Your star will show. With FlexiLearn, I promise you your grades will turn.
We intend to establish a social soccer club in Newtown, which will be free and accessible to all.
The problem is the large presence of eating disorders in young teenage women. The first steps that we will take is to secure a meeting with Francesca in hopes to launch a healthy eating habits jewellery line.
Reach out to people and seek advice where you need it. More often than not, when you are tackling a social problem, people also want to tackle that social problem.
And it's really important that if you're passionate about it, that you build those partnerships.
Don't overcomplicate it. Just really be heart-led and go, how would this feel if this thing was solved?
Be courageous. Passion, tenacity, perseverance. These are the qualities that will help you succeed.